A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. A couple of weeks ago, I announced my upcoming game, Driving Test Simulator. However, it's not my first game on Steam. There's another one that I published but never mentioned. So today, I will be sharing everything I learned from that game. The game currently sits at around 15 reviews on Steam, 80% positive reviews. Sounds good, right? Except that I released it about 3 years ago. So yeah, you usually see how my game performs in 1 month. But today, let's see how my game performed in about 3 years. First, let's see what the game is about, and that will help us understand what went wrong. The game is a PC remake of one of my mobile game which got more than 200k downloads. So I decided to just make a remake of it. So yeah, the idea was nothing unique, so I don't have big expectations. I just wanted to release a game on Steam, and I actually did it. Now for the important part, for why you are here. How much did it earn? 1,124, but that's the gross amount. The actual amount after the returns and some taxes is 828, and after Steam's cut and all of the other charges, I received till now close to $550. Was this good enough? No. I'm sure I could have gotten much better results if I hadn't done these mistakes. First off, while working on this game, I had no idea about Wishlist. I mean, I do know about the Wishlist system on Steam, but I didn't know that it is that important from the developer's point of view. I thought it was just a button on Steam, but yeah, that was stupid of me. So I just worked on the game in my basement without telling anyone, and once the game was almost done, I said, finally, let's create the Steam page now. That was only 1 month before the planned release date. And as expected, I only had 124 wishlists before the launch, which was just not enough. Okay, so the general game dev advice is to get the demo out and gather wishlist. I had other opinion. My naive little brain thought if I give them a demo, they will just play the demo and they will not buy the game. So let's just not give them a demo. Yeah, this does sound very stupid, but it actually wasn't. The game barely got only an hour of play, and usually you will see games who will give an hour of gameplay in the demo, right? So if I try to make a demo out of it, that would be like a 15 to 20 minute of game. Anything more than that, and it will basically just reveal everything to the player. However, I did release the demo after 1 year of the game release. Had anyone ever tried that? Like, the game is released, it has got all the attention it can get, and now it's dead totally. And suddenly out of nowhere, boom, the demo comes out. The demo got 1,377 licenses, and out of those, only 83 people actually tried with a median playtime of 8 minutes. Yeah, pretty much expected because there was barely anything in the demo. It was just you walk around the arena, basically nothing. Yeah, as I said, the game was just too short for a demo to exist. Once the development of the game was done, I handed the game to an expert game tester, my younger brother, and to be honest, he did a fine job. He did find a lot of bugs, which I fixed before the release. I had to delay the release from 14 August to 18 August because of the bugs, and I was glad the game is going to be bug-free, except that it wasn't.
Oh no, what is this? Crap. Don't know where we're looking. I think I might have screwed the game up. Ah, dude, we're gonna have to start all over. I'm stuck.
So yeah, for my next game, I will make sure to do proper testing with more than just my brother. For the menu music, I bought a music for $20, and I thought it would work, but it didn't, because even though the artist gave me permission to use it in the game, anyone creating a video of it on the YouTube got a copyright claim, and I'm pretty sure some of them would try to make a video, but when they got that copyright, they just ended up not uploading it. So yeah, I did replace that music with a free-to-use music in a couple of days, but that was too late. So make sure your music is usable freely for everyone everyone, especially on YouTube videos. But otherwise, creators would not be able to make videos of your game and you will gonna lose a lot of traffic. And yeah, these are my mistakes that I did in my first game, but I don't mind it actually. The game was a literal ripoff and it didn't have the potential anyways, except that there was an even bigger ripoff that came at the same time, and it now stands at more than 1800 reviews. Now this game came right beside my game. Probably the development of game also started at the same time as I started, but the thing was he just literally copied everything of the game and he got like much more success. So apparently ripoffs can work, but you have to plan them better. But anyways, I feel fine about the game. I learned a lot and I'm now working on my next game. You guys can go and wishlist it even if you are not interested, because wishlist actually does matter. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.